Well, this isn't going to be long. Going into 3-minute territory. So, if you don't know what I was playing, then screw you. I don't know what I'm playing. It's a song that I haven't heard in years. And I bought the CD again because they're re-releasing these. It's Def Leppard. And if you don't know what song that was that I was trying to play, I don't know how to play it. I always wing it because I never bothered to learn any copies or covers. And if we did play covers, I was totally just doing my thing. So I'm doing this on my tablet, and I keep getting these updates on stuff. So a lot of it has to do with the thing I'm going through. I got 2 things I'm going through now, but I'm not going to broadcast them to the world because people don't really need to know yet. But I'll just say that something else was discovered wrong with me as they were looking into things that are a result of something that happened a few months ago. And if you haven't been keeping up, then who cares? I think I've told like 2 or 3 people. And one chick, you're gone. Because you're so negative. I can't even take your messages anymore. They're just so full of crap. I don't even know what I'm saying. Well, because she'll probably watch this. But see ya. Have a nice life. I'm probably not going to use most of those lyrics, so don't worry about it. You know, another thing you can blame on whatever. But if you told somebody that you possibly had a terminal thing wrong with you, and they're like, well, you know, tough, basically. Really? I know why. It's because she's, you know. Hey, prove me wrong. Wish I could tune down one string and then play what you know I want to play. This is like the third time I've played this guitar, or any guitar. I think I've done 3 videos. I took one down, and that's it. I'm not playing. Don't have time. Don't have time. I wish I could do those videos like I was, but not till I get moved and settled, so I could bring all my amps out and have it sound good. I got like one little teeny, 15 watt line 6. And that's clipping the mic on this thing, so, why bother? And what am I going to do? Tell more stories? I will, but people have to ask me stuff. I'm not going to just babble. Because I can do that, that. I could go on for 3 or 4 hours about all the stuff. But I've done it from 2016, 17, 18, 19. I did nothing but answer people's questions and play a little crappy guitar in between. So if you want to know anything about something in the 80s or Randy Rhoads or Motley Crue or Wasp or Rat or any other bands that I was hanging out with or, people, go back there, go to my site, my YouTube site page, Michael Douglas Skews. Go there and just type it in. Motley Crue, or a person in that band, or a person in whatever band, or whatever you're thinking about. And the videos will pop up. And you'll see most of my collection. I think I played just about every guitar except for like 20. So that's like 110 guitars over those years. So there you go. So that should keep you busy enough, and it does keep plenty of people busy. I still get people saying, wow, you really suck. Or, wow, that's really great, or that guitar rules, or blah, 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 that was a great story. Still getting it, and I haven't really made a video in more than, I haven't made more than 10 videos in 2.5 years, so not bad. Oh, I wish this thing had a kill switch. But it doesn't. taught this to me, and when he did this part, I'm like, is there a way to cheat? Because he always knew I was going to ask, is there a cheaty way to do that? Because sometimes I don't even, he goes live, he started to do. Something like that. But the correct way is like. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, I'm not doing too. No. So I always did. Practice a lot, but whatever. There's so much stuff I used to do that was just, it sounded good because it was loud and I had a delay, a good delay. And you could just do stuff and people were like, wow, he's really good. I'm just making noise like Eddie Van Halen. He was making noise, but he had thought behind it. He knew what he was doing with the harmonics and stuff he was hitting. I'm just hitting things. I know where the harmonics are. The harmonics, but I'm not going to go, like the beginning of Mean Street. That's easy to play if you practice it. It sounds really cool, but I don't know. To me, it's like if I walk in and then you can't really do that now. Here, at least here in LA, you go into a Guitar Center and crank an amp up, they run over there. Could you turn it down? I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy this, dude. Oh, well, then we'll put you into a private room, and then they'll get all these. I'm like, no. I want to stay out here and bother people with, metal. Because there's usually like 13 geeks trying to see how clean a Marshall or an Orange amp will sound. Like, oh, let me see. Oh, let's see how this goes. Oh, still too dirty. I go, dude, if you're going to get an amp to sound clean, why don't you get a Roland or a friggin' Fender and get the hell out of here? Quit trying to see how clean. And it drives me nuts when I see the EVH, ads for their new amps or whatever. And they start out and they're playing clean. Who cares what the clean channel sounds like? The clean channel for Eddie was turning down the volume. That was a clean channel. And that was it. It's the that everybody wants to hear. And then I was listening to some idiot that was interviewing Steve Vai. He goes, your tone is so pleasurable to the ears. I don't like that horrible JCM 800 sound. Who is this idiot? And you could, Steve Vai is really polite. If you've ever met him, you'd know. Or that he is very polite. And you can ask him idiotic questions and he will not make you feel like an idiot. Because believe me, I asked him a lot of stupid questions. So, I'm thinking, what a doofus. And Steve Vai has been playing through the worst sounding amps in the world. Carvins. They suck. I've had them. They suck. I've had to use them like on standby. Oh my gosh. I'd rather have just canceled the gig. But whatever. So that, I learned a lesson and I found an amp that was good. And so I always had like two Marshalls and my Roland. I figured the Roland solid state, it's not going to crap out on me. It did. The whole amp blew. It's still blown. I still got the head sitting out in the garage. It's an RG100, dime bag style. Because I'm like, dude, what are you using? He's like, this. I'm like, really? Is it modded? He goes, no, I use this. I'm like, oh. So I was using my Marshall and at the end, the Marshall and the Randall in stereo. And it was freaking massive. But maybe again someday. Well, I was doing that on a smaller scale here. And then I switched over to PV6505 and a Marshall Code 50. And sounded pretty good. Listen to all the stuff I did pre-2019. That's one of my songs. I can't even play that. I can see when it clips, the whole screen darkens. So this is going to sound like shit. I mean crap. So there you go. That's it for you guys. Sorry. Short but sweet. I can't really play because I'm actually in massive pain. So, sorry. I just figured I'd put a video out because I got a few people asking for videos, and I'm like, dude, I'm not really set to do that. And if you guys want, these are now for sale, 17 by 11. So they're like poster, size, little poster. But dude, the colors on this are amazing. This is a cool friggin' poster. And this is not the album cover. This was going to be the album cover. And it says that, which I didn't want on the album cover, Abba Satani. I'm like, wait. So I'm like, I don't want the Satan put on there. So instead I get a big pentagram. which is fine because I can, tell people the history of the pentagram. Because it actually is not satanic. The history of the original upside down star is a Christian symbol, not a satanic. Everything that's satanic is just Christian flipped. Christian flipped. There you go. So there you go. That's it. I'm not going to start getting into theology because your brains will explode. But this is my, Sylvia Jane guitar that I got up in Utah. It's the Ibanez, whatever, the RG Premium, or I can't see. The nice one. It's really, I don't know if you can see the friggin' headstock, but it's really nice. Because there's a low level, there's a mid level, and there's a high level, apparently, of this. And this is, I think, the mid, because the high level has DiMarzios in it. And these are Ibanez, I think. I don't even know. I haven't looked at this guitar, really. Yeah, it's the Infinity or something, INF3, INFS, which means single. INF4. So INF4, INF3, and a single coil in the middle. So the upper has DiMarzios. This one has the nice Ibanez ones, and the low level is cheap. But this one runs, I don't know, I think 1,200. I don't know, I forgot. But yeah, I got it for $200, and then they tried to screw me on that. But I fought it and got it, knocked back down to $2. So all I did is put different, I always put speed knobs on. I like speed knobs, I don't know why. That's it. Lates. Leave a comment. If you want me to make another video, you better comment. Otherwise, it'll be another year. See ya. I got better things to do.